All right, so we'll go with those two. That was loud. First one is Dark Forest. This is from the Haunted Echoes Oracle. Embrace your light and dark side, for both are needed. Deep revelations. Theme for the day. Notice that there is a full moon, and with that, we are looking at releasing some of the things from the past. But in order to do that, you have to go into those emotions, those thoughts, those experiences that do feel darker, and they're not things that we often want to explore. This looks kind of like a haunted house. As somebody who is a paranormal investigator, I can tell you, I don't necessarily see haunted houses as scary. Now I will tell you, if I'm going to like a fun haunted house, like haunted place, I may get caught off guard by the jump scares. Oftentimes I just kind of giggle and like do not give the response that's expected. 111 on the clock. But for some people, the thoughts in your mind, for any of us, can feel like that haunted house, and sometimes like the jump scares, because a thought comes through that you aren't expecting. Ancient tells, mind what you say, for it becomes who you will be. Reframe critical thoughts. So if we're afraid of these things from the past, whether we mean to or not, consciously or unconsciously, we are revisiting those thoughts and those negative emotions, those negative ways, that limited beliefs, the ways that we see ourselves, sometimes on a daily basis, or at least any time that we step out of the box to do something that we start thinking, oh, I can't do this because of that. So with that, it's being able to recognize that that's part of why it's important to do, whether you want to call it shadow work or whatever, is you have to get your head straight. With the Queen of Swords, being able to navigate those thoughts and really discern what is right. Recognizing that you can trust your intuition, but sometimes your anxiety is overriding it and making it seem like things aren't what they are. And if you don't trust it, I don't know about you, but when I don't trust my intuition, that's when things go south. Even if it feels like, but it really looks like this is a good situation. So with this Knight of Pentacles, I feel like it's calling you to focus on forward movement, but also to not feel like you have to rush it. Focus on the goal, but allow yourself to just really get through. Look at all this yellow, the solar plexus, the anxieties of it all. And some of it's coming from the past. So you are going to have to revisit the past. Notice this house is also yellow. This is in alignment with one of the general reads that I put up. You're going to have to review some of those things, but it can come to a beautiful conclusion.